I've traveled around the world with the SLS-AMG, but I've never been invited home. Now, today is the big day. Here I am at Affalterbach, slightly north of Stuttgart, the home of AMG and the SLS. And I'm really happy to be here. The sun is shining slightly, at least the tarmac is dry, and later on, we're going to take a car for a spin, and I really look forward to it. So, follow me and let's see what AMG in Affalterbach has to offer. What you see behind me are the names of the mechanics who work here, and they build the engines with their hands. For example, like Robert Feiler. Now, if you ever purchase an AMG car, you can come over here and actually get to know the guy who built your engine, and you can congratulate him personally. I think you will be able to, because the job they do here is fantastic. And of course, we all love the cars, don't we? At the heart of every AMG car is the engine. And we're standing at the heart of the engine production, where one engine, as you see in the back, is in its starting stages, and it's going to go through this whole production hall in a U until it comes out at the end, where every mechanic gets to put on his own plaque that he has finished the engine from start to end. So let's go around and have a look at some of the different stations and stages, and to see how a finished engine looks. Now here at AMG, everything is about people building cars with their hands. So it's really something manual. But of course technology is integral to sustaining the high quality of all the engines. Hence, Mercedes also, and AMG has this fantastic system where all the parts are scanned in, all the different stages are monitored, and of course you always know which part is built in, where and when, and you can trace everything. You can maintain the highest quality, as of course you can see here. I think it's a great system. Hand-filled engines. The station you see behind me is the leakage test. So air is pumped in to find out if there is any internal or external leakage at the engine. And that's how you test the quality of AMG engines, and you sustain it, for which AMG is so well known. The engine that you see here is actually an SLS engine, because it has a dry sump lubrication, which you can see from here. There is no oil pan. Where we stand now is the end of the production. So after the engine has gone through all the stages, this is where the guys finish up and put the plaque on. Now we've gone upstairs to check out how the V12s are produced. Now here behind me you see the guys working on the engine of, for example, an S65, SL65 or CL65. And actually the CL65 is the car we're going to be driving afterwards, and I really look forward to putting the 612 horsepowers down on the road and see how it accelerates. And here is one of the big V12s right behind me. As you perhaps might know, AMG this fall is going to come out with a new engine. It's going to go down from 6.3 down to 5.5 liters, but that's not a disadvantage, not at all. First of all, the performance is going to go up. It's going to go up to 544 horsepower and 800 Newton meter, and in the performance package, it's even going to go up to the 571 horsepower of the SLS-AMG with 900 Newton meters. With that beast, you could even pull an oil tanker behind you. But that's not all. It's going to be a bi-turbo with direct injection, so you're definitely going to have the big boost. And the fuel consumption is going to go down by up to 25%. If that isn't something, I look forward to that engine, and hopefully I'll be able to drive it at some point. So we got to see the car from the inside in New York. but we never saw the complex starting procedure. Well, it's actually not that complex. It looks like you're starting a space shuttle, but the sound is much nicer, and I think it's more exciting. So have a look at what happens.